Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Yes, honey. I know you fucking lying. Okay then.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And it's fuckery Friday, honey.
Definitely. We got some fuckery to talk about.
Indeed.
Okay, now, so before we even go ahead and get into it, make sure you all got y'all tequilas.
Yes.
Get that
This
tequila.
week, we back on the 1800.
Yes, y'all. Yes, we are on it as long as it's tequila.
We drinking it.
Okay, then. And make sure you got your Red Bull and your little limes and lemons, and go ahead and set up your ambiance and get ready for this Basketball Wives episode 20 review.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
All
right.
Okay. So it starts off with Jackie talking to Duffy about the Smash Room and the conversation that they had about Jennifer. She brought up that British saw Duffy's post about Malaysia working out in Duffy's like workout gear. I guess she has like a waist trainer or whatever. Listen, that shouldn't be an issue
At all.
At the end of the day, if you know somebody who's doing or who's trying to become an entrepreneur, support. That's what we're saying with these videos. Family, friends, foes. When you see it, like it, comment it, and even share it. It's as simple as that. And make sure you hit the follow. You can turn your notifications off. Support your people.
I didn't see a problem with that either. I didn't really understand why, what's her name, British said anything to the group anyway about it. Like, when you want somebody to post your products, regardless of whatever the situation is, what you gonna say? Don't support me because I don't like you? The fuck?
British, I can see that you are the youngest in the group.
Definitely.
And I can also see that you are a bone carrier and you start shit. It's almost like you like drama. You've already had this little issue with Malaysia. Y'all never got off on the right foot. So it's everything that has like involving Malaysia. It's like you have to be the one to bring it to everybody's attention. And at this point, it's starting to make me feel like, are you a hater? Are you jealous? Get off that girl dick.
Okay.
Let her do what she doing. And stop trying to stop Duffy's hustle.
That shit blew me.
Did y'all see that Malaysia had that she did a post that Duffy reposted?
I don't like that.
I don't like that. And who gives a fuck what you like?
Girl, you just mad because you ain't got no product or she ain't post your product. Just say that's what it is.
Obviously.
Anywho, so then it goes on to Brandy going to visit Angel.
Right.
At her house, and she was also checking on Amani, Angel's daughter. She brought her roses and everything. You know, just seeing how her health's been, because if y'all remember, she was rushed to the hospital in the last episode.
Right.
She has headaches. So, they said she's ultimately, I guess, doing okay. They're going to continue testing and try to test for tumors, because they weren't really able to find anything.
Right.
So, that's what... You know, that's what's going on. And Brandy also checked on Angel to see how her mental was going on with having a new baby and everything. And, you know, she just kind of relayed the same thing that she's been saying. You know, she's stressed out. She wants to get to her clients, but the new baby, she's just not feeling like a great mother. In which Brandy suggested that maybe you need to do some type of therapy or something like that.
Yeah, the mommy support group, which is the same thing I think British mentioned to her the last time. So
definitely.
Hopefully you like it when you go and you continue until you start to feel like yourself again.
Right.
So Brandy and her husband Jason and Jackie and her husband Doug, they go out to eat. It was kind of like a meet and greet thing where they were talking about going from retirement of basketball to actually coaching. I'm guessing Brandy thought that she was finna get some advice, and Doug just kept it short and sweet and simple. Like, yeah, this is the closest we can get to playing ball, and this is something that we actually, that I actually love doing as far as mentoring young men and helping them to grow into strong black men. And Jason, he kind of said the same sentiments, and that was that. Jackie invited them to Sacramento, to her hometown, to their other home, where she plans to host the ladies. And yeah, Brandy agrees.
Was trying to get an incentive for her damn husband to move his ass to damn California.
And Doug peep game, he ain't got time for it.
Ain't nobody finna be a part of that shit. You want your man there, you better figure it out yourself. You ain't finna have him thinking that he can come to California and get on with whatever I'm doing, or come to my team and be a co-coach or whatever.
Right.
Nah, that's not what this is.
He's not inviting him up.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
He's saying stay where you are.
Pretty much.
and do your thing.
Is.
You
tried, but that wasn't the right way to go about it, because it clearly didn't work out. So anyways, it moves on to Brooke meeting with her husband in a fucking freakum dress. I don't understand how you sitting up there, don't want this man, let you tell her trying to get a divorce, and you got this out, you got it all out.
The dress was cute.
It was very nice. That was a very nice dress, but we knew what it was.
Yeah.
Ultimately, they just sitting up there. The husband, he wants to get back together. It took him losing her and her filing for a divorce to realize he don't want to lose his relationship.
Exactly.
And so he's willing to do whatever, whether it's dating each other, going to therapy, or whatever the hell whatever she wants, he's willing to do it. And at the end of the day, as much as Brooke was so headstrong about all it takes is one time,
girl,
she finna get back with her damn husband.
Which I've already said. When you did the FaceTime with him, we can see it all over your face. You want your man. You want your marriage. You love him.
Dressed up for him.
You know what I'm saying? You still putting on full face for him. Like, that's your man.
Yeah.
And it's okay to say that. I mean, yeah, you may be embarrassed that he, publicly humiliated you. And it's okay to say that. But at the end of the day, that's my man. I'm going to stick beside him.
Period.
Oh. Okay, then.
Okay.
Girl.
So then it moves on to Duffy and British meeting up. And British pretty much wanted to talk to Duffy about her social media posts and repost in Malaysia, and just try to figure out why she did that, knowing she's friends with Brandy. First of all, it ain't your fucking business.
Stay out of it.
It's why does, if Brandy and her didn't have a conversation about it, it's not your fucking business. But Duffy decided to be gracious and explain her reasoning as to why. And ultimately, it, like we said, it was because Malaysia had on a product, a waist trainer or something like that, a product. And she decided without fee, without being charged, to post Duffy because it's something that actually helped her with working out.
That's what a good girlfriend do. You ain't even got to ask.
Nah, this shit helped me. I'm going to post it.
That's a good girlfriend.
I don't see a freaking problem, but British do. And she like, don't you feel like you owe loyalty to Brandy? You ain't really cool. Like, you and Malaysia associates, and you and Brandy been friends since y'all was in high school. Yeah. Don't you think you owe loyalty to Brandy? I don't owe Brandy no loyalty. After we done sat up there and had all these issues, she called me weird and all of that. Like, I literally posted for my business.
I think they need to understand what loyalty means.
Okay, then.
Because loyalty has nothing to do with someone else supporting me and then I repost it. Ultimately, on her fan page, on her page, I'm going to get all of her viewers. They're going to see my product, maybe even go to my page and buy my product, right? That's a supporting friend. So if Brandy is her friend, she wouldn't be upset about the hustle.
I would think you wouldn't.
It's just simple as that. Loyalty has nothing to do with it. I'm still down with my bitch as long as she's still down with me.
Okay, then.
But at the end of the day, real gonna recognize real. When it comes to the
Okay, get to that money.
My friend, girl, you better get to that money.
Okay, then real fucking quick. Y'all better get that mentality. I hate to say it, but like these hoes out here on the stroll, girl, you better go get that.
Go get that money.
Get that money.
Okay. Don't let nobody hold you back from your money. And your friend at your friend, if she gonna say, well, I don't fuck with her, so you shouldn't repost her. Girl, we ain't hanging out with the girl. You don't have to have a relationship with the girl.
At all.
But if it comes down to business, I'm gonna promote my business. Well, I don't care who face is on it.
I don't give a fuck either.
Shut up and keep it moving. Stay out of other people's business, girl. You need to find you something to mind because you meddling. And we can tell that you ain't got no storyline.
Period. Because I'm so tired of hearing about your goddamn ankle monitor. Like,
I need you to get something else to do.
She found it clearly.
Okay, she is Sheree.
Sheree, and then the new Sheree, which is Sonya. Definitely.
Definitely.
Our Real Housewives folks know who we talking about, what we talking about.
Yeah, we can just tell you still have this vendetta against Malaysia because you're so gung-ho on telling everybody in the group about it. And I was glad that, Duffy called you up and y'all had that meeting. Definitely. And she ball checked you like, yes, I heard you said. Because what you should have did was went straight to Duffy when you seen it, had you had an issue. Definitely. If it was just so, important to you, come straight to me about it. And then I can help you nip it in the bud and let you know is what the fuck I'm going to do on my page.
Period. Point blank, period.
But instead of you doing that, you went all around the world to the ladies. And then decided to come back to her. And that was only after she heard it from Jackie.
Yeah, you ain't even come to her and tell her your issue.
You ain't as real as you say you are, bitch.
Okay.
Jackie, she mentioned that she's taking Doug to Dubai. She was talking to Brooke and British. And Brooke talked about hanging out with Jennifer. And her conversation about her still feeling like upset about the whole comments that Jackie made about Jennifer looking like a giraffe, I think, or a donkey.
Whatever.
Both. Anyway. So then British tells them that she met up with Duffy and she told them about the whole loyalty comment. And of course, Brooke is so strong in her opinions. And she's like, oh, well, I ride for Brandy. And, she don't have, Duffy don't have no loyalty. So they all saying the whole thing with the loyalty situation. You bitches is dumb.
Y'all getting on my nerves.
It's like everybody want to ride a train. Ain't nobody thinking level-headed here. Or maybe y'all just want an issue with Duffy. Y'all want this drama to continue. Maybe that's what it is for the show.
I'm gonna assume that is what it is because I don't understand how none of y'all was able to be like, oh, well, I mean, if it's her business, what's the issue or anything like that? Everybody is, oh, no. And then this whole loyalty bullshit just got me fucking blown. Like, she don't owe her no loyalty. Well, yeah, based off of you sitting up here trying to drill down her motherfucking head that she should da-da-da-da-da-da. Not when it comes to my motherfucking business. Girl, I cannot. I can't. Either way, it then moves on to British takes Angel to a mommy support class. Yes. And they're talking. They meet with people who've also had postpartum depression, and British says that she had it when she had her child. And she thinks it was based off of had just losing her father. And then Angel says that she feels like her postpartum is coming from having to stop breastfeeding. And, just having them family members like, oh, you stopped breastfeeding? And she was like, it's not a choice. Like, I had complications, so I had to stop. And I think she just missed having that full bonding experience with the breastfeeding.
Yeah, she said she felt like she was failing her children. Not even just with her last child, but with her other two children as well. With her first husband committing suicide, whatever issues she had with the second father, I can't even remember, but Yeah, I mean, girl, you're doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing an awesome job as a mom, as a businesswoman, as a girlfriend. I'm sorry, as a fiance. You're a fiance. I forgot that from the last season. So yeah, you doing your thing. You know, go and get the support that's needed.
Yes.
You should do the mommy support group, but you should also do individual therapy.
Definitely.
And, you know, just keep kicking out that hot shit, girl, because I liked it, that little bustier you had
You
on.
know, the little purple blue
It was too,
with the big ass earrings.
with the big earrings.
I like that too.
That damn shirt was shining every time she moved. I said, girl, I like it.
I liked it too. Like, I think I don't want to say I'm getting old. I know when I had first saw you, Angel, like when you first came on, and I was looking, I was like, ooh, it's kind of dramatic. Like, that's too much for me. Like, I could definitely see why a lot of artists come to you to get pieces.
For performances and stuff. Yeah.
Right. But as I'm watching it more, years done passed or whatever, I'm looking like, there's a couple things I might try. I might be a little dramatic and don't know it.
Angel is definitely, she has her own signature style.
Definitely.
Everything is blingy.
Flashy.
Always, you know, just sparkly. And it works. And that
Very
particular one, I loved it. It was pretty.
I really liked it. I even like them damn earrings. And I ain't even a big earring type
I'm
of
always a
person.
big earring.
I barely wear hoops. But
Yeah.
them shits was nice. They was
cute.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it moves on to Jackie going to visit Jennifer, and she pretty much apologizes about her behavior at the fashion show, and you know, was still letting her know based off of what she said about her listing, her home listing, like, you really hurt my feelings. And she was like, you know, I had to think, because maybe you was being a real bitch telling your friends some real shit. And Jen was like, I was trying to give you constructive criticism. Ultimately, that's what it was. And she got invited to Sacramento as well. They on good terms right now, I guess.
One thing that definitely needs to be brought up is the fact that Jen, you didn't get up, open the door, nor did you greet her.
That bothered you.
Yeah, it did.
You don't open your door when I come to your fucking house.
Don't you got a key?
You don't greet me. You don't open the door. You don't
Girl,
none of that.
When you listen, when somebody has a key to your house and they walk in and you're either you there, you know, to say, hey girl, you know, girl, what's up? What we doing today? Whatever. Like, we already know that you're coming at this point. So yeah, all right, girl, let's get it started. You know what I'm saying? That's a greeting for you. But me standing at the door as soon as your ass used the key to walk in, no ma'am, you're not my man. The fuck? Fuck, you want me to be standing there with a shot? No.
Hell yeah, greet me with a shot, girl. That's a good one. I want the shot. Cut through the party over here with the shot.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, she did not.
She sat her ass there while she heard her knocking on the door. And she's like, yeah, let me see what's in this phone. Oh, yeah, I'm not answering that fucking door. I don't even want to see her today. But you knew she was coming. You left the door open for her.
Talking about, I didn't know what type of energy you was gonna be on today. So
if you didn't want to have negative energy in your crib for that day, you should not have left the door unlocked.
Period.
You should not have invited her.
That's what it sounds like to me.
So if you gonna be on camera with the stank ass attitude, boo, we need to just delete your whole scene. Because ain't nobody got time for the backhanded shit. What you should have did was when she walked in there, yeah, you see I ain't open the door for you, honey, because I ain't got time for this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it all the way real. And then you should have said, well, fuck that apology, because at the end of the day, you know me. You know how I roll. You know how I get down. So, it was just, yeah, she pissed me off with that. Don't leave me at the door. You hear me knocking, and you sitting in there looking at your fucking phone talking shit about not wanting to see me? But you could have sent me a text before I got out the car, ho.
That definitely could have been a phone conversation. Like, Jackie didn't even have to come over there.
She didn't.
She didn't.
But yeah, that got me. But anyway,
Anywho, then it moves on to British messy ass. British goes to meet up with Brandy to tell Brandy that Duffy said that she do not owe her any loyalty, and that's not why, but she don't owe her no loyalty, so whatever she posts on her page, she's gonna do regardless. Brandy, what really further irritated the situation about British to me was that Brandy came in her confessional and was like, the post didn't even bother me. Like, I didn't care about the post. But once I heard the loyalty comment, that's when I got really upset. And I saw it. Like, Brandy, well, you don't owe me no loyalty. I brought that bitch here. She was staying in my basement. If you gotta bring up what you do for somebody,
you ain't doing it out of the goodness of your heart. I was trying to wait till you get done. You ain't no real friend, bitch. You're not a real friend. You don't talk about what you've done for your supposed day one, your high school friend, you know, the bitch that you know, your girl from Texas. Like, you don't talk about them to another bitch that you just met. You don't tell them that I was staying in your fucking basement. You don't tell them how you supposedly brought me here to put me in a space to get me seen for my DJing and to, you know, put me on. What you was saying was you brought her to Basketball Wives franchise, which you did. We remember she came on as your friend as DJ Duffy. Mm-hmm. That's cool. But why you gotta bring that up? You feel that's about the loyalty? Is that about the loyalty? That's what you mean when you say the loyalty? Girl, you old hoes. Y'all kill me.
Y'all some faux hoes.
Y'all,
fake
that's exactly
hoes.
What it is. That's exactly what it is. Because to me, you're now not showing loyalty. To bring something like that up, bitch, that's a low.
That shit.
That was low because you know my grind, right? You obviously seen it in me to know that, man, my girl, she got it. She gonna be the next, you know, hottest female DJ out here. Like, I believe in you that much to move you from Texas to have you come stay with me and my husband and my son, mm-hmm. and brought you to a franchise that I was on, put you on that. Like, for you to say that was a low blow, Brandy, and I can see why you losing friends.
Definitely. You are. You're going to be a lonely faux hoe.
Yeah. You're going to have nothing but associates around you because you don't know how to keep friendship sacred.
Oh, girl, you make me need a drink.
Our grind, our motherfucking grind, unless me and you telling it together, you shouldn't go talking about it to other people. Because let my struggle be my struggle. Duffy. I'm Duffy. Let my struggle be my struggle. Let me come out and say, y'all just don't know how hard I worked. I had to live in Brandy's basement.
Right.
Like, I had came here and I had nothing. Let me come in and talk about my come up.
How many years has it been?
I don't know how long it's been, but I know that was back, you know, back when Tammy was still on Basketball Wives. So it's been years.
So for her to not ever to have brought that
she
up.
She never brought it up. That was low of you. Mm.
You make me itch.
You ain't no friend. I'm sorry. That touched me because my story is my story. And you said that because you knew that was a low blow. Now you're going to have the fucking bone carrier going around talking to other people about this girl staying in your basement. That you're going to go around telling them that she came here and she ain't had nothing. She stayed with me and my husband. So basically that bitch was a munch. Like, shit for that. And I just want to tell you, I hope you see this episode, bitch. I hope somebody send you this shit, bitch. I might send you this shit in your DM hole because you ain't shit for that. You got some low down, dirty old, shifty old, just, that's some nasty shit. Those some fine words, ho. Fuck that. I don't care what nobody say. You don't tell my shit. I don't give a fuck if I ain't have shit to eat and you bitch, you see me sleeping in my car. You better not tell shit until I say it.
Well, sound like you said all that need to be said on that, cause yeah, Brandy, you was low down and that's it.
Low down and dirty, and it's a shame.
Period. Oh my God, we're gonna have to dedicate a tequila time to you, Brandy.
Definitely.
We gonna dedicate a tequila time to you, girl.
Low down, dirty, shame, Brandy.
All right now. So then it moves on to the ladies traveling to Sacramento to go visit Jackie. I don't know where they met up at. I don't know what that was, but ultimately
it looks like it was a nice hotel.
Is that what it was?
It looked like it was one of them. I don't know. I don't want to say Marriott because you bitches money probably longer than that. I'm pretty sure Jackie's is. But and she was hosting them, so I'm pretty sure this was a nice hotel or maybe even like a resort there in Sacramento. I don't know. But she met them there.
Yeah, she had hors d'oeuvres,
champagne,
damn,
caviar.
Yeah, I was gonna say she had the charcuterie board in this one, but that was when Duffy had came over because that shit blew me when I was like, how the fuck you pronounce that shit?
What is that? Shootery?
That's a charcuterie.
Charcuterie, yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, she had a nice little day outside intro to a nice little stay set up, and apparently the women loved it because they were comparing it to the last trip that she planned. I don't know if y'all watched it, but they was up in the fucking desert dealing with Jackie ass. So it was really, really nice. And so Jackie came. Everybody came. All the ladies were there.
Yeah.
And she just pretty much let them know, like, we're gonna be going to this NBA arena and doing some exclusive tour, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna have dinner at the house that Doug
for her.
You know what? I was looking at that recipe. I was like, salmon with apples. I never thought, but
let me tell y'all, I love Jackie and Doug's relationship.
She talking about when me and Doug cook, it's so sexy.
Girl, she said,
I was like, I guess so.
She said, so, baby, what else you want me to do? He was like, yeah, you got this, like the kitchen, that was your job. She was like, oh no, baby, no. Yeah,
as you should if you can't cook, but ultimately she rubbing it, and she's talking about maybe we can get
a little quickie.
I'm like, these old hoes.
Jackie's gonna keep her man at all costs. You hear me?
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can see why Doug ain't letting that go.
Hell no.
She might be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that bitch she love her man.
Honey. But yeah, they'll be going over there for dinner, and ultimately everybody dispersing to go check out their rooms.
Wait, before they even went up to go see the room, as Jackie is talking about where she's gonna take them, Duffy was, saying something, and then here comes Here comes Brandy. Shh.
Damn, she damn sure did tell her to shush. I saw that. I said, is you shushing Duffy?
Who you shush?
She shushed Duffy.
Now, Duffy, therapy is really working for you.
Hell yeah, she looked.
Because you got me fucked up. In a room full of all grown ass women. Somebody talking and I just happen to chime in and somebody shushes me. Bitch, who?
You. That was she said. That's what she was. She looked right at her.
I'd have been. You must got something stuck in your teeth. Cause who you shushing?
That just would have been my question. Who are you shushing? I am too damn grown.
Too grown. And I was like you said that you was gonna go there with great intentions, and you was not gonna address Brandy
That's
at
exactly
all.
what you
I'm sorry,
said.
Duffy
Mhm.
at all. But Brandy, this is the same thing she was saying to you when she was trying to explain that you are the issue within this relationship.
Definitely is.
You don't know how to communicate.
At all. And in other news of being messy, British ass gonna ask Jackie, why you ain't invite your other friend? And Jackie talking about what friend? She talking about, the one that started with an M. Why you keep bringing Malaysia up?
It's starting to look like obsession.
It's getting
very much obsessed.
I'm confused.
What? Why? Why you so invested in her presence? Why you so invested? You starting shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're coming to every situation with some drama about Malaysia. You're the only one still talking about her. It's already been said that the girl said she's now no longer on the franchise. She's not coming back to do any more episodes. They've already told you this. So why are you asking why she not here?
You must have wanted to bring up that conversation about the loyalty comment in the post.
You did.
You had to have wanted to bring that up. Why? When you already recognize that you saying something to Brandy made the issue bigger than it was. You recognize that.
If neither one of the two that's in the situation of the loyalty, if neither one of them said nothing about it, you shouldn't say nothing about it. You need to stay the fuck out of everything and focus on your motherfucking monitor. Damn.
Okay then.
You just like a fucking net that just won't stop.
Oh no. I can't even. Either way, yeah, then the girls go and check out their rooms. The rooms look nice, but ultimately, everybody's room looked nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's room looked nice.
I think everybody's room looked nice.
The only person's room who looked different was Jen's.
Yeah.
It was still a nice room,
yeah.
And maybe we some deluxe bitches or whatever it is. I don't know. But it was a nice looking room to me, like, whatever. But Jen had an issue with her room, and she said she ain't no deluxe bitch. And so when she found out that everybody else actually has suites, she calls herself entitled ass self, ridiculous ass self. What the fuck is wrong with your face ass self? Getting on the phone with Jackie to ask her why the fuck she put her in a deluxe room.
And to do it in front of the other ladies was so tacky.
Tacky ass self.
Girl. You are so upset about a little sitting area. That's the only thing that looked different than your room was the fact that they had a little sitting area. If you were such the boss bitch that you were, and you wasn't petty, you would have upgraded your own room without even saying nothing.
Period.
That's how you show that you a boss bitch.
Because Candy would never. You put Candy in a room she don't like, she going straight down to that damn front desk. Excuse me.
It's as simple as that. If you didn't like the room, you could have maturely upgraded your own room because you a boss bitch. You a 5-star bitch.
Honey,
like
she
you
got somebody else money type of bitch. That's why you getting your shit on other folks' dimes. And luckily you had people that were okay with giving you those suites, those presidential suites and all of that. However, you got somebody else who is not fucking you, so I don't owe you nothing as long as you got somewhere nice, clean. It was nice ultimately, and it was clean, and you had room, and you were around every fucking body, and ultimately I don't even think y'all were gonna be at y'all rooms because it sounded like Jackie got a whole itinerary
to the house.
So I'm confused as to why that couldn't have worked.
Deal.
It wasn't that.
Y'all got the same size beds. You just ain't got no sitting area.
She said walk in bed.
You had the same champagne and charcuterie. Charcuterie board.
Yeah, she had a charcuterie board.
You had the same kind of board and champagne that everybody else had. You had the same greeting card that everybody else had. What you should have done, if you felt so strongly about it, outside of what I've already said as far as upgrading your room, you could have called Jackie and said, hey Jackie, was there like no more rooms left, or was there a booking issue or whatever? Like, do I need to go down there and like upgrade my room or whatever? Because I just need something bigger. Like, it could have been a simple conversation with your friend since y'all made up. But I mean, to me, I wouldn't have said anything because I'm that bitch. I'd have just upgraded it and been like, girl, this shit is nice. Like, I love it. Thank you so much. The location is popping. Like, yes, girl, I'm so glad you invited me to Sacramento. Like, I would have done what needed to be done for me to enjoy the trip. But you popped off. You want to be what? Miss Ghetto Barbie? You want to be a Barbie or something? If it ain't paid for and you not in there, you calling me to check me, cuss me out, yell at me in front of the other ladies at that.
Disrespectful.
You think that that's going to make me upgrade your room? What was the point of that?
I can't wait till next week so we can see how Jackie finna go up there and regulate some shit. And I hope she go ahead and hop on your head. Because that was totally unacceptable. The way you called her and call yourself trying to check her, that, Jen.
Like, Jackie, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I'm a boss bitch, Jackie. Like, I'm not no deluxe bitch.
Honey.
I'm not no deluxe bitch. I'm 5-star. Like, you know me, Jackie. What is this?
And if I was Jackie, I'd have hung up on you.
That's exactly what I would have done.
I'd have hung up on you and met you right at your motherfucking door.
That'd have been the second time you was hung up on this season.
Okay, then.
Because I'd have been like, click.
Honey.
Get where you finna see me. Because you shouldn't have called my phone with this bullshit.
Okay, then. What the fuck is wrong with you?
If there's a problem, you know where that Uber is that dropped you off. You know where it's at, right? Well, we don't have time for this. I'm here with my man. I'm here with my husband that I ain't seen. And we inviting you out.
But you ungrateful bitches.
Okay.
Better go find you something safe to do.
You said that. You sound like Jackie too. I hope that's what she said.
I hope so too.
Y'all, let us know what y'all think about this episode.
We got into a lot today.
Did we go too hard? Well, did I go too hard on Brandy?
I don't give
a fuck. Did I go too hard on
on
British? Are we going too hard on Jennifer?
I don't care.
At the end of the day, you guys, we welcome all comments. We will respond.
And do.
Make sure you like, dislike, share, comment, subscribe, and follow.
Definitely.
TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and what am I missing?
Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all get up on it because, honey, this is too much.
Honey, we about to start having some real good conversations when we finna be sitting up here talking about just having certain morals, just knowing how to be appreciative.
I cannot.
Honey, we gonna see next week.
Too old for this.
Okay then.
Y'all make sure y'all check us out. Peace.